Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to RimWorld, where today, I think it's time. We just need to heal up a little bit. We need to tend to some of our ills. Zeetwig's got a few wounds, Beth is definitely fairly wounded, but I think we're okay and I think we're ready to rock and roll. Bertha is going to go and make the final pieces of armor and stuff that we need, which is great. We've also got a couple of weapons that I'd like to get turned out if we can, so that we can basically be well prepared. So what's this? Steel flak helmet, no worries. I have suspended the flak pants, we're not going to make any of those. And hopefully we should be able to make a new parka for Jeffa momentarily, but it is summer at the moment, so I'm actually kind of comfy with leaving that all as it is. Now, there's a couple of other bits and bobs that we want to do here. I'm going to change Levy back to anything. Levy is a snob. What does that mean, Levy? What does that mean? Why are you now a snob? Oh. Loves nothing more than critiquing art and brushing elbows with royalty. Well, I mean, that's very interesting. But okay. Right, if you want to have a look at the art, then that's fine. We've got plenty of it. We're currently looking at a major break risk on Beth, because Beth is currently, I guess, hungry? Yes. And restless as well. Serious pain is not helping, and slept in the heat is definitely not great. It is rather warm in the base at the moment, so let me just toggle off the automatic refuel on. I'll leave that one because it's providing light. I think we actually might need to think about putting in a cooler for the main base itself. Maybe two, as a matter of fact. We'll put one... now, this is this closed? That is not closed. Okay, so let's close these and then open this one. And that should help to bring the temperature down a little bit. So what we're going to do is just, idle here for a little bit. Beth, where'd you go? Not Beth, Bertha. Relaxing socially. Well, I mean, I guess so. I'm going to toggle that one off as a gather spot because it's not really a nice place. We've got this one over here that you can gather around and it's ticked. And the hearth is definitely ticked. Should I leave the hearth running? Maybe. We'll have a look at that. Okay, so these are now closed. That's fine. And this is now open. That's fine. So the hot temperature that's in here is no longer going to be going into the base itself, which is nice. And then I guess it's just a matter of waiting a little bit for the temperature to sort of stabilize. Because what we don't need right now is, well, we very much do not need... Oh, we'll toggle this one off as well. That sounds like a good idea. What we don't need right now is for everyone to have heat-based mood debuffs, adding to the other debuffs that we're worrying about, and so on and so forth. A crop of hops has sprouted. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and designate that up as a harvest-only doobly-doo. So we'll harvest those hops when they come in, and we can, gobble those up and turn them into lovely, lovely beer. Okay, so let's run through... Oh, a bulk goods trader is passing by. Very nice. Bertha, how's your rest at the moment? It's coming up nicely, so let's go ahead and spin through until you're up to about 90, and then we'll go and call them. They've got some dogs, couple of donkeys. I guess getting another donkey wouldn't be a bad idea, but we've got those yaks now, so that's totally fine. They've got some more components. They do have a bunch of... you know what? They are willing to buy a bunch of our scrap leather, which I don't particularly think we're going to need. I mean, blue fur would probably be good to keep, but let's get rid of it all for the time being, and we can buy some more later on, or we can look at getting some hairy animals that we can play with. Synthread, I'll sell that as well. Wow, that's actually starting to look really nice. What else do you have that I want? I definitely want that medicine. That's very handy, and we're going to need it very shortly. Smoke leaf, beer. You've got some clothing here. That's our clothing. I'll tell you what, do you want to buy these simple helmets off me? Yes, because we don't really want those. And do you want to sell me a linked doormat? No. Okay, let's balance it out then with, I guess, some chocolate. Some lavish meals, I guess, maybe. I guess having, you know what? Give me some chem fuel. We'll put that into storage. We'll also grab some nitroamine with the intention that we can stockpile that for later use. And then the rest I'll take as silver. Thank you very much. Let's get that hauled in urgently. Now, how are we doing with this? We've still got one Gladius to go. We've got a heavy SMG here. I've changed that out so it's actually the correct number of heavy SMGs that we want. It's probably a little too many, but quite frankly, I'd rather have too many than not enough. There's that Gladius that's ready to rock and roll. So let's stop full speed here and let's see what we've got. So we've got a pump action shotgun. Very nice. I'd like to change that out for a heavy SMG, and I think I shall. We've got a chain shotgun here and a Gladius sidearm. Very good. Hum Sneaky has essentially an M16. No worries. Beth has nothing at the moment. So let's go ahead and equip this heavy SMG, Beth. And then you can have this Gladius as your sidearm. And I'd also like to see you get some armor, which it looks like you have at least a helmet. But could you please force wear... okay. So let's also do an add bill, not there, here. Add bill, smelt apparel, right? Where details, apparel is clear all armor, where hit points are below 49%, i.e. tattered, and then do forever, close. And then, Bertha, could you quickly do that for me? Right, so we can smelt out that flak helmet, get some stuff back out of that, and that piece of armor. We do lose the components, unfortunately, but you know what, that's totally fine. And now, back to manufacturing, and she's going to manufacture up another flak vest and another flak helmet. Levy is currently, I changed Levy back to anything, so Levy should be able to go and grab some armor momentarily so that we can make sure that Levy doesn't get pings, as mentioned by Nono in the comments. Good shout, really. Okay, so let's run through. Arms correctly, armed correctly, armed correctly. Promote to Wayfarer. Oh, the Wayfarer has no class abilities but can learn all classless standalone abilities using scrolls and can improve combat abilities beyond their normal potential. Boo. Once promoted, the pawn cannot become another fighter class. The decision to become a Wayfarer is permanent. Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, she has... Whoops. Wait, where did you go? She has probably nothing in here at the moment. Oh, okay. Enhancement. Lethality. Balance. Mastermind. Survival. Okay, I'm liking this. What's this survival? Thick skin, strong back, inner healing. Okay, so that's the, like, making the skills better. So when we see skills pop up from traders, we can buy them and teach them to Beth. That is really handy. It's a shame that she doesn't actually have any decent skills, but never mind. What's this one? Inner healing. Oh. Sacrifices physical energy to increase the healing rate and disease immunity. That's very cool, actually. Okay. What else we got here? We've got a pump action shotgun and a big axe. We've got our flippin' ice doobly-doo. Bertha's got the fire doobly-doo. We've got Mad Hatter that's got a rifle and an axe. And Levy has nothing because Levy is Levy. Do we also, if I just say X per colonist where X is 1, then yeah, we've got a few more Gladii that need to happen there. But I'll just change that do until X where, no, I'll do X times where X is 1. Yes? Yes. Because I believe that Mad Hatter could, that Bertha could, that Boba could. It's one of them. I think Boba needs a sidearm as well. So let's get Boba a sidearm, and then let's go ahead and make sure that Beth gets fully armored. The Lothar chase has been missed, but that's okay. I'm not too stressed about that. Wearing flak vest normal, very nice. And Boba, we're just waiting on this additional gear for you. Levy probably needs... Okay, a simple helmet, that's fine. That's enough. That's enough. There is a lightning storm going on. We do have some crops coming in. Beth is not the best at harvesting those crops, evidently, and I'm not sure why she would be doing it. Let's just double check our work tab here. Beth. Okay, magic. We're not really worried about that. Harvest of 3 with plating of 5. Okay, that's not too bad. And then fabrication. So let's get that down. And Bobo, no harvesting for you either. We'll leave that purely in Mad Hatter's realm. So that you guys can go ahead and do the crafting and such that we desperately need done. How are we doing in here? Good amount of packaged survival meals, a good amount of regular meals. We're looking pretty good. I'll probably disassemble this Guardian armor as well. Or... so that is middle, and this is... is it outer layer? It is middle and outer. Okay, so I can't put that on over the top of a flak vest, which is a bit of a shame. But, you know what? Doesn't matter. I hear fire. Okay, there's a little bit of fire. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so we do have some work going on here. There is one Gladius that's just about to be finished off. Bertha's doing some smelting, which is great. This is good. This is what we wanted to see. Bertha's just hit level 11 in crafting. Very nice. You know, having multiple people... don't worry about that. It's fine. Having multiple people doing the crafting always makes things a little bit slicker. So, Beth, you've got a sword. Bulber, could you please come and equip this as your sidearm? Just in case someone gets in close. And Levy's going to go and take care of... nope. That one there. And this one... okay, hang on. There's an eclipse. Let's just double check our home area here. I don't particularly... yeah, actually leave that one. And then... okay, that one will kick in a moment. But there is some stone on the ground there, so that should stop that from actually getting into the wall. Okay, spin on. I'd like one or two... oh. Devers has lost the trait Heat Inclined. I guess because it's too hot in here? No. Devers is just straight up doesn't care about being hot anymore. Okay, well, that's totally fine. Here's this heavy SMG cranking along. You know what? I think we can probably have that additional machining table now as well. It's probably fairly safe. And that way, both Beth and Bertha can be building stuff at the same time. So let's copy and link. Very nice. And you know what? May as well like queue some kind of... let's queue just straight through here. And then actually, where's beekeeping? Let's see if we can quickly do beekeeping. Just for a little bit of funsies. Because at the moment, like, Hum Sneaky's got nothing to do. And, you know, Beth and Bertha are kind of flailing as well. So we've still got a couple of heavy SMGs that are queued up. Bertha is doing some, but there is one there. Okay, great. So who's got a shoot gun? Okay, let's replace... hang on, let's double check this. Shoot guns by... let's just look at... so chain shotgun, yeah, obviously. So we got the heavy SMGs here, if we're sorting by DPS. So they're much better than the pump shoot gun. And they basically do less damage, but at a faster rate of fire. Their armor penetration is also much, much better. And their range... yes, look, it's not as good as the pump shotgun. Or the accuracy over range, but that makes sense because, you know, the old pump shotgun just is a bit of a... I would expect that to be a little lower at that range. But anyway, so this one's better at close range because it's been made in as a good weapon. I'm happy with that. So let's go ahead and say, Jeff... Zietwig, could you please grab this heavy SMG? And we'll have to make sure that he... yes, okay, equip us your sidearm there. And then let's also get you to drop that. Okay, great. Who else has got a pump shoot gun? That would be probably Devers. Yeah, okay. So all we need to do is get Devers up... ooh. Oh! Wow. A heavy SMG masterwork. An engraving of this weapon represents Zietwig resting against a wall of plasteel, looking around warily for danger. Holy shit. Holy shit. The folksy style of the... hang on. 10 further veins are visible in the distance. The folksy style of the central scene clashes with the glitch art depiction of the background. The scene takes place on the outskirts of a town. The illustration tells of the story of Zietwig's caravan mining a rich vein of plasteel in a foreign land. Oh, Zetas. Dude, that is absolutely yours for the taking. Let's go and get you that. Wait, and then equip this as sidearm. Yes. And then let's make sure that you drop the regular one. And then let's give that to Humdevers. Humdevers. Equip. Round shield will be unusable. That's totally fine. Actually, if I do this, and then I say equip this as sidearm, no. It still seems very confused about what is a sidearm and what's not. And then you can drop your old shotgun, please. We don't want that anymore. Very nice. And who else needs a good old weapon? You two are totally fine. I could do with one more for Mad Hatter, and then I'll feel comfortable. But quite frankly, you know, at this stage, do we need to be making this many gear? This much gear? Probably not. But you know what? I just want to be sure, you know? I just want to be sure, friends, that we've got all the fixins that we need. Are we out of steel? I think we are, actually. Yes, 5 steel. Okay. These guys. I reckon they're our target. Let's form a caravan. We're going there. And accept. Everyone is coming with us, including the donkey. I have a cunning plan. And no hay. Take the fine meals and take all of the packet survival meals, just in case. Then let's get, yes, and let's go like 10 regular medicine. No glitter world, we don't need that. And that should do the trick. Yes. Whoops. Boop, boop. Bugger. Cancel. Here we go. This is it, friends. Everyone's going to start hitching up out here. We've got the donkey ready to go. Zietwig is ready to... oh, hello. Let's just double check our 2 legendary people. Zetas, let's get you some whirlwind versatility. Or should we go grapple efficiency? I feel like, yeah, more grapple power is probably going to be handy right now. Do you have your training turned on? Let's turn that on. Actually, do we want to do that? Yeah, base stamina cost is 25. So let's turn that off for now. We'll keep it on when we're in the base, but we are going on what is potentially a fairly lethal mission. What's going on over here? Oh, Zietwig is training. Training Beth. Oh, that is fantastic. Lethality, heavy blow, mastermind. Okay, so none of it really does much right now, but here's what we're going to do. Let's go with like strength, damage of combat abilities, coordination, stamina cost, and endurance maximum stamina. So let's just pump everything into strength for now. And when we start finding some abilities that we can give to Beth, then we shall do so. Here we go. It's happening. We're away. We're going to gather up at the edge of the map, and then... dun, 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 dun. Oh, Devers. Yeah, Devers is the limiting factor here, but we have to take him with us, you know? We have to. So, the caravan's going to form... let's make sure what their orders are. And make sure that they're actually attacking, because I don't want to wander in there. Yeah, see? Orders. Offer gifts. We're not offering gifts. Unless those gifts are bullets, in which case, hey, we've got some gifts for you, friends. Okay. We can do this. We can do this, friends. It's okay. Need manager? We'll be back soon. Don't you worry. Stay safe, little base. Don't burn down whilst we're away. Inspired enlightenment. What? She consciousness will be significantly expanded for the next 72 hours. Okay. That seems fine. Oh, I should have made some bedrolls. Bloody hell. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to enter town. Bye-bye. We're going to mildly be scared because this could go wrong. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, parasite. And that thing, which is where we get the cerium stuff. Okay, so we've got 19 people that we need to take down, and they're fairly lightly armed. Where are we? We're up here. Okay. All right. Yep. And what have we got in between? I think what we can do, so we've got a natural structure here and some natural walls here that are made from steel. That's nice. But what I'm thinking is let's be really, really cheeky. Let's go ahead and put down some sandbags, which we have the cloth. It's in this guy. So let's just drop that cloth on the ground. Let's create a quick zone around that. Oh dear. Right. And then if you guys could please, Levy, you're probably best at it. So prioritize hauling cloth and do that. And then once that's into that field there, what I'm hoping we're going to be able to do is very, very rapidly, let's get into security, sandbags, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, just make a line of 10. It's probably not quite enough for that, but it's totally fine. So let's let... Okay. Is this wise? Jeffer, I tell you what, let's try this instead. Where did that stockpile zone go? Is it under you? Why am I not seeing that stockpile zone, friends? Hum Sneaky, where are you going? Oh, you're going to build the wall. Okay, so I'm going to let Hum Sneaky do that, but then everyone else that's up here, recruit, levy, stand there, and probably that's probably enough. And then everyone else, let's come down to like here. Now we're going to have to be very careful about this. Very, very careful. Because as soon as they spot us doing this, where are you going? Hauling elemental dust. Nope. Back here, Zetas. Hum Sneaky. Hauling the sandbags blueprint. Jeff. Stand by. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Alright, come on, Hum Sneaky. Zetas. Oh, sorry, Jeffer, whatever your name is. Okay, let's see what we can do. And we'll cancel off these two that we didn't bring enough for. Okay, come on, Jeff. No. Yep. Yep. Nice. And then stand by here. Zeetwig, come up to here. Hum Sneaky, right there. Beth, Devers. Boba, Bertha, Mad Hatter on the end, and then Archer right here. Let's go. I'm counting on Archer to be able to reach, or at least to be able to sneak forward a wee bit, so that when one of them drifts close enough, Archer can pop a shot. Is he going to be able to get it? Let's move Archer up a wee bit further. He can pop a couple of shots off and then fall back to the line. Actually, let's get you right here. Perfect cover. Oh, we're just so close. Step out. We're going to take a couple of shots. Turn that off. Alrighty. Here we go, Archer. I believe in you. I believe in you. Yes, nicely done. Just hiding in the shadows. Slowly picking them off one by one. Feel free to do a headshot, my friend. Like, on this guy. Yeah. Okay, they are attacking us. Let's fall back. Yep. Yep, okay, they're coming around the top as well, but don't worry. That's where Zeetwig comes into play. The range on that ice wand is spectacular. And here comes... Oh, yes, please. Alright. Open up on them, guys. Zeetwig, make sure that your grapple's turned on. Okay, well done. I need you to take care of anyone who gets too close. Okay, he's okay. Yes. Oh, my giddy aunt, what was that? A succubus. Strange genetic strand that grants her an... Oh, my giddy aunt. Okay, let's make sure we put her down. But I'm sure Zeetwig's got that well under control. Everyone else back on the line. Jeffer. And Devers, get back here. Quick. Quickly. Okay, they're fleeing. Everyone just hunker down. Okay, the base has been destroyed. Oh my god. Beth's down. Sneaky, where are you going? Get back here. Back on the line. Everyone on this side of the wall. Ooh. Oh, Levy, what are you doing over here? Well, I'm glad that I gave Levy a helmet now. Thank you for the suggestion. Because, yeah, he could have been, as put, he could have been domed right then. And here's what we're going to do. Everyone do whatever you want, with the exception of someone who's not very wounded, which is going to be Jeffer. Jeffer, get over here. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to quickly orders and then claim all of this. Great. And then Jeff, hightail it, Actually, let's get Zetas to do it, because Zetas has sprint, and then we can say Zetas run here, sprint, and then run. Fast move speed. I want to try and find some beds super rapido, and we need to get some tending going on. And, holy shit, let's go like this. Gear. Let's drop that. Levy, go pick up all of the medicine in preparation. Zetas. Zeetwig. Okay, everyone. Okay, hang on. Let's get everyone to do it. Archer, go there. Jeffer, you check this one out. Sneaky, you check this one out. Boba, you come down here, I guess. Devers, you're not looking good, my friend, but you are having a joint, so that's fine, I guess. It's probably... Oh, some components. We'll totally have that, thank you. Okay, Zetas, quick into this next one. Yes, nothing in there. Okay, let's go around here. In here. Let's claim that, and then go in there. Okay, great. This is now my... wait, orders, claim. This is Hospital Prime Medical. For medical. And then anyone who's still over there. So Devers is now down. Boba. Let's go rescue Beth. Bertha, rescue Devers. Yes, they're the only two people that are down. And then Zeetwig, check this one out. And Jeffer, check this one out. And Sneaky, there's nothing down there to worry about. Okay, great. Whew. How are we looking? 2 conditions. 4 hours, Sneaky. Rest until healed. On this one. Go. And where's Mad Hatter? Okay. Mad Hatter, come down here really quickly. Levy, how you doing? You've got the stuff, I guess. Come here. Okay, good. Great, that's fine. These can be for medical as well. And then what I'm going to do is let's absolutely super rapidly get everyone in and resting. And then let's get Mad Hatter moving. Could you please tend to Sneaky, prioritize, and then Zeetwig, prioritize, go. Tending. Archer's in a daze, that's not great. Let's slow the speed down here, let's check on what we need. Zeetwig, 14 hours, Sneaky is patched up and good to go. Is missing a leg. That's pretty bad, and I don't think there's much we can do about this right now. Levy is going to start tending. Beth, 10 hours. Levy. Where are you going? I see. What about, mate, the package survive... I mean, come here. Right. Put that down. Come over here. Right. Oh, I know why. Hang on. I know why. I know why. Because I'm silly. Let's not have any infections. Let's tend to Zeewig. Yes, thank you. Okay, great. Who else is up and running at the moment? Bober, hauling pemmican. Okay, Bertha is sleeping. And Mad Hatter, where are you? Consuming some pemmican. And you're just out there. Could you? No? Okay. Levy, you're already doing that. Bertha, could you clean this room? I'm sorry to wake you, but we just kind of need this room to be nice and clean. And then you can absolutely go and have a sleep. That's fine. And then in this room here, maybe. No. Okay. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Relax. Calm. Nice and calm. Nice and calm. We've done well. We've done well. We've achieved our goals of murdering people. We have destroyed this base, and it is now ours for the taking. There is some meat, I guess. We could use that. There is some pemmican here too, which is nice. So let's wait for a little bit. Boba does need tending too, but it's only one condition needs tending. Bertha is totally fine. And Levy, how are you looking? One condition needs tending. You're currently feeding people. That's great. And Archer, how you doing? Psychotic wandering out near the pond. That's fine. Okay. Now, Hum Sneaky, back up and running. Needs, yeah, of course. Recreation satisfied. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Orders. We're going to do some Viking burials out here. So let's go production. No, it'll be under temperature, I guess, which is here. No? Oh, okay. I thought it was under production. Is it under MISC? Yes. Funeral pyre. Not enough stored, but we will get some. And yeah, okay. Look, keep doing that because it is boosting your construction skill, I suppose. Archer, how you feeling? Psychotic wandering, no worries. Let's set this as a stockpile zone in here as well. And let's get the donkey. Donkey? Okay. Let's unload the survival meals out of the donkey and then set them to haul urgently. That's the donkey. Haul urgently, and we'll get those hauled down into the main base. Yeah, okay, good. So, fair enough. Fair enough, Mad Hatter. If you feel the need for a little bit of booze that you find on a dead body, that's totally fine. Let's press home. What is it? It's mead. You know what? We can make you some mead at some point, Mad Hatter. I'm totally happy to do that. But I would like you to chop some trees so we can do some Viking burials for people. Or should we just get people to the point where they're patched up and then just leave? I feel like that's probably... Ooh, fuck. Okay, I get the feeling that Wolfhound 1... Maybe I should have brought Wolfhound 1 with us in hindsight, because we're going to lose Wolfhound 1 now, which is bad. Was it bonded? No. It's a bit of a shame, though. Okay, Archer having a feed. Packaged survival meals are there and good to go if anyone wants to grab one and have a feed. And everyone seems to be doing pretty well. Doing very well. Bertha is fully healed. Just need Levy to get some self-tending on, perhaps. And Archer needs to calm down and be tended to as well, because Archer has a couple of... ooh, psionic. Wow. That could have been a lot worse than it was, really. The simple meals that were there have been... Oh my god. That's a lot of pemmican. An ambrosia binge, that's fine. Beth, could you please rescue no, Levy's already on it. That's fine. Okay, let's wait for this break to finish. We'll wait for Hum Sneaky, then get up and go and get their weapons, which they should be doing right now. Vishbash, done. Eat some pemmican, that's nice. Okay, is everyone okay? Archer has now finished a break and is ready to be tended to and has catharsis, which is fine. I think that's okay. I think that's good enough for us to get home. So let's do it, guys. Let's get home. So here we're going to reform our caravan and we're going to head home. It'll take 0.6 days, which is fine. Let's get all of our people. Let's get... do we want to, like... Do you want to bring these people's things? It's mostly tainted, huh? And actually, the other question is, before we do, you know what? Should we? I think, look, you know what? I'm going to. Could you please harvest these? Jeff is helping out. And then Jeff, could you please need more wood? Okay. Mad Hatter, could you grab these ones as well? And then like these ones, eternal dust has rotted away in storage. That is a bit of a shame. I suppose we probably should have grabbed that, question mark, but that's okay. And then Devers is refueling a torch lamp. Could you just actually prioritize hauling that wood? That'll be really nice, mate. Into... okay, that's totally fine. Alright, then Jeff, if you would be so kind, please, to prioritize working on this funeral pyre. We'll give everyone a moment. Like, Boba's pretty bad right now. For many reasons. So let's go ahead and set these non-medical. And these can be non-medical as well. And people can actually use a bed should they want them. Cremate corpse. And then do forever. Thank you. And anyone with nothing to do who has that skill can then just start giving these people the burial that we would like to have, should we... I mean, this isn't very Viking, quite frankly. Really. I mean, if we wanted to do this in the proper Viking way, we'd just, like, straight up murder and do other things to people that I probably shouldn't say on the YouTube for fear of demonetization. But, you know, you wouldn't be giving them proper burials. But you know what? We're those new sensitive Vikings that you've heard so much about. We're really nice, you know? We just want to make people happy. There's a solar flare, which is fine, because we don't have any power whatsoever in this base, and that is totally cool. While we're here, you know what? While we're doing that, let's grab that. Let's just pick through this map and get a few things of value. There's a bunch of steel about, but I don't really need... I mean, we could probably do with some steel. Let's just get the thing that's hardest to get, and that's components. And maybe one vein of steel if we have enough time. But let's do that. And there's some uranium there, but I don't care for that. Let's get this steel here as well. That's fine. Just one little nodule. And Zeetwig and... oh, Boba's doing some mining. Very nice. Very, very nice. That is very handy. So Beth is fully healed. Do we want to quickly put a new leg on... who was it that lost a leg? Health? Let's see. Scratch scar. Withered left ring finger. Oh my god. You're okay. Yeah, Hum Sneaky. Do you want a new leg while we're here? And did anyone else get any wicked injuries? That's fine. Left middle finger destroyed. Left shoulder psionic blast. That psionic was a little bit scarier than I thought that it was going to be. Let's go ahead and pop on. Wait, how is your moving? Oh, 50%. Install peg leg, right leg. Yes. Because we've got some medicine. We've got some bits of wood. So, you know, I think we can probably do it. No medical beds available. Okay, let's mark this one for medical then. And then rest until healed. And who's the best Octob? That would be Levy. Okay, Levy, could you please... Oh, you're already on it? No. Okay. Well, once you've refueled the funeral pyre, could you please prioritize whacking a wooden leg on Hum Sneaky, who is now totally fine. We just need to wait for Hum Sneaky's anesthetic to wear off. I think we've finished up all of the cremation with the exception of a couple. And that's that. Okay, good. So, this bed is now no longer for prisoners. Let's also have a couple more sleeping spots about. So one here, one in this room. So you two go and find yourself a bed. Thank you. Okay, Hum Sneaky's back up. How is Hum Sneaky recovering from shit so quickly? That's what I'd like to know. Is there something in your bio that's... Is it nimble? No. Hum Sneaky was like knocked out before and then was totally fine. It's like Hum Sneaky has this cool ability to just be able to like really quickly recover from shit, and I'm all here for it. And I'm also all here for Boba also having, in addition to crafting, some pretty good mining skill. Like really helping out here to get a couple of just little extra, you know, a few extra little goodies for us. There's a Steely there, or a Stele. The yaks are fucking whilst we're away, which I'm totally fine with. Like, if my parents went away, I'm not going to complete that. I'm not going to complete that thought. I think let's leave that there. All right, how are we looking? That should be enough. You know what? That'll totally do. Let's reform the caravan. Thank you. Let's go back to here. Accept. Let's get everyone. Let's get the items that we want, which is 12 components. Not bad. Let's get that joint. Wowzers, Bowsers, that is a lot of steel, but that's way too much for us to get. We will take that. We will take that. There is a dead rat. There's some wood. A couple of gladiuses. We've got that heavy SMG already. That's totally fine. Some sandstone beds I don't care for. Let's make sure that we've got all of that pemmican. May as well. All of these pack of survival meals. May as well. And then the berries and stuff. Cool. Actually, don't worry about... fuck it. Why not? It's fine. And you know what? Grab as much steel as we can carry. 319 steel. I'm not going to sneeze at that. Let's form things up. Oh, wow. That actually formed up instantaneously, huh? Awesome. So, a shack of treasure has been detected, which has a good shield belt. And that's not a bad thing to ponder. That's not a bad thing to ponder at all. Because can you imagine Zeetwig with a shield belt? I certainly can. In hindsight, I didn't actually get Zeetwig to like rip out his brand new machine gun, huh? That seems like a bit of an oversight, but at the end of the day, we won. We didn't lose anyone. We lost part of someone in the form of Hum Sneaky, or the form of Hum Sneaky's leg, which is a bit of a shame, but you know what? It's fine. We can totally replace that. So, dead doggo, bit of a shame there. Yaks fucking, always nice. Wait, well that was quick. 3 days ago, what? Okay, well, I am not entirely sure what has managed to occur there, but that's totally fine. Power looks like it's not being dealt with very correctly, so I might doubly do that one. Ah, that's why. No one's refueling. That's fine. And then, momentarily, we can clean all of this up. Momentarily, the caravan arrives at home. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome home. Please enjoy your beds. If someone could quickly prioritize refueling those... In fact, I'm just going to pick someone to do it. Boba, could you need... There we go. Thank you. Could you do both of those? Levy's freaking out a little bit, but you know what? I'm sure that it'll be totally fine. We'll get rid of this and haul urgently on that to get that out of the kitchen. We've had enough death and disease and destruction for one day. Thank you very much. We've even got some milk starting to come in, which is fan-friggin-tastic. And based on that, you know what? Let's set this guy out to hay grass, as with that one. And those two there, we will allow sowing. I think this is totally enough to sustain our people, he says, without checking how much stuff we've got. No, you know what? You know what? Let's, tomorrow, we'll allow sowing on this as well. Just get a little bit more going on, huh? Because I think that's the only hay grass that's remaining. So we've got to, you know, we've got to sow a bunch more of that. And let's get these dropped on the ground. They're inside the animal pen at the moment, so that's fine. Yeah. And how are we looking? Hungry, serious pain, depressive, totally fine. Totally fine. And the restless has gone back to 0. for everyone. So that's nice. That is very nice. But that doesn't mean... Wait, who are you sharing a bed with? Whose bed are you sharing, Humsneaky? Boba? Why are you and Boba sharing a bed? Why have you all changed your beds? Well, you and Boba are probably sharing a bed because... No? They've just... Okay, look, this can be your one, Humsneaky. Here you go. Reassign. There we go. Everyone's got their own beds. Jeff and Levy are having a snooze together. Archer is absolutely getting cracked right back into the research. Do we want to quickly build a beehive before we go? I think we will. I think we will. A mad buck has appeared, and Zeetwig is going to deal with it. Thank you. And Boba is no longer an undergrounder. After her very successful, their very successful journey off to the next county, Boba has decided, you know what? Being outside doesn't suck. I kind of like it. All right. Well, you know what? Let's get this beehive. I think this is going to be fun. And then next in queue, we're going to research how to do magicite. And I think that's going to be spectacular. I'm guessing the beehive is going to be in here. No. Production. No. I guess structure, furniture. No. Misk. Apiary. There it is. Let's get a wooden apiary, and we're going to build that. Can't be built under a roof. Okay, that's fair enough. All right, well, let's pop that right here. And we'll get, I guess, you know what? No. We'll do that next time. For now, I think we should let our friends get some rest, have a feed, hide in their room a little bit, and, you know, do the things that they need to do. And then next time, we can concentrate on pushing forward and expanding this. Oh, well, there you go. It's done. Okay, good. A wooden apiary. Needs 30 more flowers around it for bees to forage around. Okay. It's a shame that there isn't a button to build a growing zone around that, but, you know, that's totally fine. Make me do it myself, why don't you? So let's do like this, and then like that and that. And then I think it was like this and this, question mark. Looks good. And bluebells. Real shame that it can't be done under a roof, because that was like the whole idea over here. But having these flowers here is kind of nice for our peeps. All right, friends, don't worry about that. We'll deal with that next time. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time.